8 months ago, Elite Taxi Company was facing shortage of taxi drivers, but they still have the same problem. Baker describes why people don't want to become drivers.
You know, a lot of them you say, oh, they're stinky, or they're old and smelly, or they're mean, and that is a stigma. And another stigma is that they don't make very much money, which is absolutely not true.
He talks about the third problem.
You know, we get a lot of college students who we would love to have around, but because they're 22, our insurance won't actually cover them.
He has come up with a solution though.
If we have a certified training program, we can get drivers in here, we can train them, and then hopefully through the state and with our insurance company working together, we can actually come up with a way to allow the younger crowd to hop in a cab and drive.
The company has dedicated a new cab to breast cancer research as a way of recruiting more drivers.
And we are going to make that taxi an actual donation taxi where the proceeds, or some of the proceeds I should say, actually go to those foundations to help support research and things like that for breast cancers.
All you need to do to become a taxi driver is to have a clean driving license, a medical physical examination, which includes a DOT health card, and after that you can apply for a driving license through the police department. Mohamed Najafian, UTVS News. St. Cloud State University students do research that is of economical importance to the country. A bacteria called mastitis is having a damaging effect on dairy industry. It has caused a lower milk quality production.
Mastitis in cattle, in dairy cattle, is extremely important, particularly if you have subclinical level of disease. So you cannot really detect it because you don't have symptoms, but the animal is actually sick.
And it tells what the students do after they receive samples from the University of Minnesota.
So this is really important to diagnose the bacteria and pathogens that are causing the mastitis and treat for it. So for that treatment, we need to at first diagnose the pathogens really well.
She says what the purpose of this experiment is.
We collect the milks, and from the milk I am trying to isolate the pathogens that are causing the mastitis, and from the pathogens we want to diagnose it with the PCR.
She says what the motto of their research is.
Our main motto of the research is to validate a new technique that is called MALDI-TOF, and which is a very fast and accurate technique that you can do within half an hour.
Mohamed Najafian, UTVS News. While students are busy with their coursework, St. Cloud State University's runners are preparing for the conference in a few weeks.
I feel good about going into conference. It's still a couple weeks away. We're pretty healthy. Training's going well. I think we're in a good spot moving forward.
Ketan Hoffman details on the status of runners.
We'll see some pretty good performances these next couple weeks. Last weekend was great for us. This weekend's just a small group going to the meet. A lot of kids are just training through.
For some, it's hard to wake up at 7, but runners show up at the field at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Get used to the routine. It gets pretty hard after a while just because you get a little burnt out, but once you get into the routine, it's pretty good, and it's nice to get the workout over with in the morning and have the rest of your day.
Grant says what she feels about the conference.
I'm really excited. We have 36 people just in the top 10 for each event, or not each event, but a variety of different events. So I think we'll do well and hit some good times, hit some good distances for throws and whatnot.
One of the sprinters expresses his feelings about the competitions.
I'm feeling pretty good. Ran a pretty decent meet, individualized relays. Feeling pretty good. Have a meet at SCSU coming up this Friday and Saturday, so it should be fun times. We're ran a 300-meter track, so.
Mohamed Najafian, UTVS News. This Saturday, when fans of Huskies came to SCSU to watch the game against North Dakota, they also brought some clothes to donate to homeless people.
So we're just collecting clothing, and part of the reason we're doing this is to kind of give back to the community a little bit. Our community here really supports our athletic programs, and they do a nice job with that, and we just kind of want to return the favor.
Petrovsky says how cool it is to partner with SCSU.
We try to put together a program where we could have customers, hockey fans, season ticket holders, and other fans coming to the game.
Promotional efforts are limited, but Huskies help them succeed.
This is something we're trying to grow. We want this thing to grow into an annual event where people will come with scarves, mittens, caps, any cold weather items that they can donate.
Mitton says how much donation has been made so far and where does the donation go?
Last year we collected over 6 large boxes of clothing, and that actually was donated to St. Cloud area families that are homeless, experiencing homelessness, and also some of the St. Cloud State students and their families that need warm clothing.
Let's people have a better life in this winter by donating our clothes to them so that they can have a better winter and enjoy their winters and stay warm. Mohammad Reza Najafian, UTVS News.